When we left space pilot Dan Dare and his crew, they had begun to explore the asteroid their ship had crashed on. They need to find copper ore to repair the damage the ship has suffered. Will they find the ore they need? Will they be stranded forever? What about all those strange plants that are everywhere? We continue our story on Prisoners of the Incredible Plants. After hours of intense search for the all-important copper ore, the four crewmen found themselves in an area of almost impenetrable jungle of eerie vegetation. Now, Crewman Adams thought he found something. "Captain, I found a vein. I think it's located in that clearing." "Careful, Adams. You're wandering too far from us." The captain's warning proved to be too late, when from a few feet away a giant flower-like plant suddenly came to life and engulfed Adams. "Help! The thing is alive! I'm being crushed!" Running towards Adam, the captain yells, "Quick! Blast the plant!" Can they save Adams? The captain fires at the plant. Lon stands watching in horror. "It's no use. We can't seem to be able to kill it." Adam's voice begins to fade as he cries out in pain. I can't hold on much longer." After several minutes of concentrating his weapon's fire at the plant, the captain exclaims, "There! That horror is destroyed." Stunned, Lon speaks. "So is Adam, sir. He's dead. Come on, let's get out of here." Shaken by what they witnessed, the three crewmen stand in ominous quiet in the once seemingly beautiful asteroid. The men hurriedly begin to dig up the ore they had located. "How's it coming, Lon?" "Just a few more minutes, sir, and we should have enough ore." As Lon tries to mine the last of the ore that they will need, he notices something strange is happening to his drill. Captain, the ground seems to be trembling, as if it's alive. Is it my imagination?" Concerned now, the captain exclaims, "No, I see it too. Hurry, men, hurry. No telling what we may have to face next." As he finishes drilling, and with a puzzled look on his face, Lon tells the captain, "That was the last chunk of ore. But the ground is heaving and shaking as if it's wounded." Meanwhile, the captain is staring and pointing into the distance and exclaims, "Watch out! Look there!" Turning, the men begin to examine the ground the captain has pointed to. Looking at the ground, the captain is puzzled. What is that thing? It looks like a covering of living tissue. Lon steps onto it. "That was the grass we were walking on just a few seconds ago." Surprised, he exclaims, "The entire ground is alive!" The trio didn't wait to investigate any longer. They were running back to the ship as fast as their legs could carry them. Then suddenly, one of the flowers overhead sent down a whip-like vine and grabbed Lon around his chest and began pulling him towards itself. He cried out for help. "Help! I'm caught!" "Dawson, quick, blast away, or he'll be dead in seconds." Dawson points his weapon at the flower that is holding Lon in its grasp. But is it too late? Will Dawson be able to save his crewmate, or will Lon become the second member of the crew to be crushed by a flower? Will the others make it back to the ship? Find out in our next episode of Prisoners of the Plants.